What's going on, YouTube and Twitch? Welcome back to Stepper Streams and or Twitch and or Link's Gaming Corner, depending on where you're watching me. Today we're jumping back into starting over in World of Warcraft in 2025. It's going to be a short stream tonight. So I think I'm just going to do some dungeon spam and call it there. So nothing too big. But I wanted to stream just a little bit. So yeah, I think we're gonna do the other side of Classic and get all those dungeons done really quick.
Work complete.
But it's not going to be a long stream tonight, unfortunately. I am just not feeling great enough for that, so I'm not even going to go through the spiel. But if you're on YouTube, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, etc. Feel free to backseat. Feel free to send messages, etc. I love them and love hearing from everyone. If you're on Twitch, don't forget to follow. And then if you're feeling extra generous on YouTube, you can drop a membership, and on Twitch you can sub. But neither of those is important to you being part of the community. They're just greatly appreciated to help me work on getting a new video card. So, hey Fortune, how's it going, man? Welcome back. Oh, I don't know why I missed Shadowfang Keep on the Eastern Kingdoms. Huh. I don't know why I thought that was on this side. I'm dumb. Okay, well, we'll do that too. But we have quite a few dungeons to get through, so we'll try and burn through them as quickly as we can. We're going to set dungeon difficulty to heroic. And then if any of these do have a heroic mode, we'll just do it on heroic for now. Just to get it done. How you doing today, Fortune? You having a good day? Do. Nice. About the same. Work was rough, but not too horrible. I am definitely feeling sick today, so it's probably going to be a short stream, but we'll do what we can. That's why I'm kind of just doing dungeon spam instead of actually leveling. I actually sound different because I've been laying down for the last couple of hours. I took a nap, hoping I'd feel better in time for stream. So my voice is a little rough, deeper. But yeah, hopefully we can at least bang out all these dungeons without too much of an issue. Chris, thank you so much for second month of Prime subs.
We barely escaped the Twilight's Hammer sacrificial altar.
We barely escaped the Twilight's Hammer sacrificial altar. But there are others who need help deeper within these caves. If these cultists complete their blood ritual, they will unleash Ekumai, the Devourer, onto the world. You cannot let this happen.
Intruders! Murder the prisoners! Their flesh belongs to Lord Bathael. Come along, heroes. The water is fine.
That voice does not fit that model at all. How's it going, Chris? Man, during season discovery, I had such a hard time with these jumps for some reason. I don't know why. I could just never make them. Wasn't as bad as some people, but... Yeah, I saw you in Torghast. I'm not looking forward to that, but I'll be in there eventually.
Resisting my magic is useless, Gamora. Soon you will be under my power. Then I shall unleash your fury on these meddling... Wait, it's too soon! No!
I haven't been in here in a while. Huh. Domina. What? I don't even know who that is. Oh, yep. Yeah, the Thaddeus jump. Oh my god, thanks, Chris. I needed to remember my Nax trauma. What this? A 10% stat boost? Okay, sure. Why not? Is Akamai at the very end of the instance still? Okay, yeah, he is.
Please, you must save the others before Dominus sacrifices them.
Okay. I love instances with tons of water. They're so fun. Right? Yeah, it's been years since I've done this instance. But, yeah, he is. He's at the very end. Monique, hello, welcome back. Always nice to see you around. I don't honestly know if I've done the Kata version of BFD. Like, honestly, truthfully, I don't know.
What precious treasures my warlocks have lured to me.
You know, I really wish you guys would drop, not the same item twice. Thanks. Good talk. Give me 1 second. Sorry, I was deleting the,
The intruders are still alive. Stop them! The ritual must not be disturbed.
this poor disciple. He was supposed to run with the other dude. But now he gets to waddle slowly instead. Aussie Chick, welcome to the YouTube channel. Hello. Three mounts so far. Dang, Chris. That's awesome. Congrats, dude.
Fall back to the sanctum. Rook, what? Guardian, treasure!
He's a boss? What? Okay. Oh.
I was hoping you would make it to me. Now I get the pleasure of removing your heads.
Is there still a mini boss down there? I have no idea.
You are too late, heroes. The summoning of Akamai is complete.
Feared?
Fortunately, you
Excuse
will
me?
not live long enough to behold his glory. Finish them! Before I kill you, know this, heroes.
I love the voice lines.
Devour this
Arises from the depths.
That's a lot of
Of being the
a lot of sacrifices.
devours.
Nice, Chris. I still do not have any of the Brewfest mounts. So, yay me. Aren't I lucky?
Work complete.
BFD done.
Savor this victory, mortal. Now that you've
That was incredible. The old gods will think twice before trying to crawl out of their pit again.
Wait, there's no portal out? Man. Lame. Nice, Chris. So lame having to run out of the instance. Blizzard. Come on, guys. Come on. Should I check down here to see if there's still... Yeah, I should. There's not gonna be, but I should check. Oh, there's still a Guardian of the Deep. And he does still drop stuff, so... Nice. The heck are Guardian eggs for? Oh! Heck yeah. Also, really? You had to drop 2 of the same item? You know how many items I need out here and how many I got? People. Gore didn't even drop any of the items I need from... Man. Man. And no zone drops. That's pretty rude. Alright, what comes next in our list? Wailing Caverns? Moradon. Moradon's next, right? That's here. Wailing Caverns is... here? No, I think Wailing Caverns... We'll do Moradon, and then we'll do Wailing Caverns. Curly, welcome back. Nice to have most of my regulars here. Even though I'm not feeling great, it's nice to have you all here to chat with. And pretty much the whole reason I'm streaming today. Get some human interaction in. All right. We can head on out. Right, Curly? I so wanted to just stay in bed. I even made a post on YouTube and was like, I'm under the weather today. I don't think I'm going to stream. Blah, 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 blah. I miss everyone, but, you know, blah, 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 blah. And then I was sitting here and I logged on really quick to check my garrison table. And I'm like, you know what? No, I should stream. Even if it's just a short stream to do dungeon spam really quick. I should still do it. So it's going to be a short stream, but bet you one of those just dropped an epic. Yesterday, Corn Direbrew did drop his Shanker. Did I sell it already? Nope, it's right here. So I now have a dagger that's broken bottle. So, hell yeah. Next time I play a rogue, I'm going to be dual wielding broken bottles. I'm going to roleplay as a lush. Or maybe just an angry drunk. I don't know. We'll see. Okay. We're going down to here. Nice, Chris. Turn on the Moradon icon so I don't have to spend 40 minutes adding all these icons. I'm going to need you guys' help to remember to change that icon every time we're done with a dungeon. So please don't forget to remind me. I appreciate it greatly. Right, Curly? Yeah. Definitely flying around to the dungeons and then being an idiot. And when I streamed on Sunday, I completely forgot Shadowfang Keep is on the Eastern Kingdoms. So I just didn't do it. So now I have to go up and do that one specific one to finish Classic Dungeon Master. I also still need to do Temple and Ruins of AQ, which is always going to be fun. I may do those tonight. We'll see. Would be nice to get some. These are BOE? Huh. And that's the same model? Wild. Craziness. Chris, I did it, but I didn't do the dungeons. You sent me the key. You actually sent me a key. So I turned in the quest for the key, which is right like in the path to run up to the area, but I didn't actually run the dungeons. Oh, I didn't realize I was already over Mora. Or over Desolus, rather. So yeah, I have it, just haven't done it. So I don't know what the easiest way to do Moradon is. Is it still split up into the 3 segments? I guess we'll go in on orange over here. This is probably the worst dungeon out of all the ones I have left. No, I'm an idiot. I mean, on top of only vaguely knowing where I'm going to get to the dungeon. Because I can never remember how to navigate these stupid tunnels. Like, I think if I had gone down in that bottom path, I think that's faster. Yeah, this is the way to go if you need the spirit. Here's the entrance. Finally. Whew. Okay, we made it. Moradon. Defeat the 75 bosses of Moradon. Cool. Got it.
Princess Theradras, my former mate, has used her enormous power to corrupt the very nature of Moradon. Even now our creations run rampant here, and I fear that they may soon escape into the open world to sow the seeds of death and destruction. Hero, venture forth and kill Noxian and Razorlash. They are two of her most powerful minions, and their deaths would cause the callous princess much deserved grief and suffering of her own. Then, perhaps, you can help free my spirit from her grasp.
Killing everything because there's undoubtedly got to be a whole bunch of Oh, I'm not even on the quests. Oh man, there's so many. So many bosses. Actually, it doesn't look like there's any zone drops though. Bunch of quests that I should be doing, but I'm not. So that's cool. Look at that deflating anus. That's right, you heard me. Deal with it. All right, first boss. Boop. All right. We do need to think about getting some guild group dungeons going on when we can. For anyone that's in the guild. I'd like to get some of the guild achievements at some point. It's not super vitally important, but it'd be nice. And I know for future characters, I'd love to have some heirlooms and stuff like that, just to speed up leveling even more. Orange side done.
Without her powerful servants, Princess Theradras is significantly more vulnerable. Find her lair. It is time to strike.
Fortune. So heirlooms are, some of them are easy to get, some of them are an absolute pain to get. But if you go into your collections tab and go to heirlooms, you'll see them all there. Some of them require doing achievements for a guild. So like this one, okay, you just have to get guild level 20. Whatever that is. I don't remember off the top of my head. Shoulders are just bought, it looks like, and they're 500 gold, so not horrible. But basically all they do is they are items that scale with your level, and some of them offer XP boosts that are extra as well. So Fortune, right now, because you have a level 80, if you rolled another character, you would get a 5% XP boost flat just for having a level 80. If you got a second level 80, you'd have a 10% XP boost, so on and so forth, up to 20 or 25. Good evening, Philosopher. Welcome back. Is it just reduced rested XP? What? Seriously? Oh, shit. Well, that sucks. Well, there's still a significant 60% reduced experience, rested experience reduction, though, or consumption, is not bad. Okay, so they don't... I lied. They don't give you any kind of reduction in... or they don't give you any kind of XP boost anymore. But they do make it so that you use less rested XP for the same amount. So that's not bad. But some of them, like this ring, is part of the garrisons in Warlords of Draenor, stuff like that. So they come from a lot of different areas. Let's go... up here and get Vile Tongue. He's the only one on purple side, isn't he? Oh no, there's Tinker or Gazlock too. Gizlock. But they scale with your level, so you don't ever have to swap out gear and stuff like that. They'll always basically be the best XP, or the best stats for your level for your character. Sorry, my brain's a little fuzzy tonight, but yeah. Yeah, I think there's still one you can get from the Darkmoon Fair, isn't there? Or am I wrong on that? And the set bonuses aren't bad. They're not, like, super amazing. God, the Thrash Blade is so good. Having that from level 1 would be unbelievably good. Stranglethorn fishing tournament for 1 ring, yeah. Yeah, it looks like you can buy the shoulders from Dawncrest, Daneran Dawncrest from the Darkmoon Fair. Not sure if it costs gold or Darkmoon Fair tickets, but those two are PvP, it looks like. That one's just gold. Working better as a team, so that's a guild achievement that we'd have to do if you're in the guild. Yeah, Philosopher, that's fair. I know that feeling. Ah, Chris, that makes sense. Very lame, but it makes sense. That's a long way to get exalted with the Pandaren still. Fortune, if you send me your character name and server, I can invite you if you want. Server doesn't matter as much anymore. You're welcome to join if you want. Or if you want to try, I can shoot you an invite. I just need the name of your character and the server you're on. Do not mind at all. Love seeing more faces in the guild. Dang, Philosopher, nice. There he is. All right. Right, unfortunate. And no, like, if you don't want to be in the guild, I'm not upset. No one needs to join the guild or anything. I'm not going to, like, kick you out of my friends list or kick you off of stream or anything like that. Nice, Chris. Congrats, man. Conifer Crow, thank you so much for the Prime sub. That is very kind of you, and I very much appreciate it. Philosopher. All good, man. I'm, Is it just Zulu head? There's no, like, apostrophes or anything like that, Fortune? I just sent you a G invite. Don't know if it went through or not. I don't even know if you're online. Actually, I should say that too. You have to be online. Oh, and Conifer, thank you so much for the follow yesterday, too. I really appreciate it. There we go. Nice. Welcome to the guild, Leaf. I'm going to start calling you Leaf now. Actually, it'll probably swap many, many times, so I'm sorry. It'll depend. Like, I'll see you in game, and I'll probably call you Leaf there. But then, like, I'll see you in chat, and it'll be Fortune. Philosopher. Yep. Ooh, I just realized I can't get out of here once I'm done, can I? Yikes. That's unfortunate. Alright, so we have Landslide, Rock Grip, and Theurgis. Wait, isn't there another goblin? I guess not. Okay.
Do not be alarmed, young hero. I am Zader.
Wait, did it actually give me the quest? It did. Cool. I did this so many times in Classic and Anniversary for the Blackstone Ring on DPS characters, which just never wanted to drop for me, ever. Always fun, that. Yeah, I had a pretty good spread across them too, Philosopher. I know that pain. Gizlo used to be down here. anytime I throw a hammer at enemies, all I can think about is Personal Jesus by Depeche Mode. One of my favorite songs ever. But seriously, reach out and touch faith. Do 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 do. He drops Blackstone Ring now? Man. Look at that ring, though. That's such a good ring. Such a good ring. My God. We got a good, decent amount of drops from these two. Princess drops 8 items and Rot Grip drops 5. Good lord. And yeah, Philosopher, that back when crafting was good. You think of Thor? Yeah. Feeling alone when you're all alone. Flesh and bone by the telephone. Pick up the receiver, you know I'm a believer. Yeah, I'm not a good singer. And being like that I just woke up from napping doesn't help at all. But seriously, that's one of my favorite songs. If you've never heard of it, I highly suggest checking it out.
Work complete.
Depeche Mode is an intro. Really? Really? Also, my inventory's full? Really? Oh, what a... Oh, that's right. All the stupid slimes, man. All the stupid slimes. Thor's shield and Thor's hammer. I mean, come on, that's Captain America's shield. Come on. There we go. Yeah.
Thank you. As you can see, my mere presence here has resulted in a bloom of glorious life. Despite my mate's presence, arrows aside, perhaps one day you will again venture into Desolus and find a verdant oasis free of any traces of the old gods.
Huh. Wonder where you get that from. Very interesting. Now, here's the problem, is that I can't actually get out of the instance because there is no exit to the... Oh, wait, I still need to kill Rock Grip. Whew, glad I didn't Hearth. Glad I was going to monologue for a little bit. Woo-hoo-hoo. It's all good, Philosopher. Alright, now the problem is that I can't get out of this zone, so I have to Hearth. Which is quite unfortunate, really. But not the end of the world. Because it lets us...
Welcome to my
vendor.
inn, weary traveler. What can I do for you?
That one we were going to sell. do. No one ever buys Hearts of the Wild. I don't know why they are up on the auction house for that much. No way. 600 gold, my butt. I love how much people put stuff up on the auction house for, expecting it to sell. But it just won't. If you leave it up there for that much, it just won't. Okay. Deep Rock Salt, I'm just going to vendor. One of these days, I'm going to need to collect one of you people that has a rogue character and have you unlock like 75 lockboxes for me.
Open for business. Welcome to my inn, weary traveler. What can I do for you?
Go with honor, friend.
Yeah, Curly, it does. It's okay. But it definitely does kind of suck. I'm actually just going to fly down south to Booty Bay and take the boat over from there. It'll be faster than going to Darnassus and then flying down to the Barrens for Wailing Caverns. And RFK and RFD. Only 6 dungeons left to go, though. So we're getting close. So it'll be Wailing Caverns, RFK, RFD, Zul'Farrak, Dire Maul, then Zul'Farrak. Then we'll do the 2 AQ, the 20-man and 40-man. In that order, if I remember. We need to change the pick to Wailing Caverns. Which will be our next one. Zul'Gurub. What level is Zul'Gurub? $171. That is no. Pandaria? I guess Pandaria and Cataclysm are the same level, so these are... I don't want to do that yet. Soon, but not quite yet. I do love the Restream.io's chat option. How it conglomerates both chats into one list. It has a slight lag to it, so it's not quite as instant as the actual chat is, but it's not far off. And it makes it so I can read YouTube and Twitch at the same time, which is super nice. Ooh, the boat. Nice. I believe so, Curly. I believe so. You can get a raptor from Broodlord Mandakir. No. It's not Zul'Gurub, is it? You need the panther from Kilnara. No. Which raid is it that has... Now I can't remember. Zulaman, that's what it was. Yeah, Chris, thank you. Philosopher. Wow. Sir. Enjoy the couch tonight, my good man. So Zulaman is, what is that? That's BFA? Warlords? I don't know now. Okay, it's not any of those. Where is it? Which expansion was Zulaman? Did I just miss it in one of these lists? Or did they take it out or something? You think it was Kata? Definitely not in this list. Definitely not in Wrath. It's considered a dungeon, isn't it? Zulaman, it's in Cataclysm. Okay. It's considered a dungeon, that's why. Because it's only a 5-man. Yeah. Okay. And nice, Curly. Congrats on the mount. That's awesome. Wait, why is it showing the Wailing Caverns as being up? Is there a way to enter it up there? Do I not have to run all the way down here? Philosopher. While I was laying down earlier, my boy cat Sven, he came in and had to lay next to me and stick his butthole in my face like 5 times. I kept having to turn him.
What brings you here?
Nope. All the way down at the bottom. Okay. It was too much to hope. The philosopher. I have 3 cats. I have Sven, Daisy, and Zelda. Daisy and Zelda, if they wake up and I'm not in the room that they're in, they will come locate me and then fall back asleep in one of the various beds in that room. And then rinse and repeat all day long. If they wake up and don't see me, they'll shift to a bed where they can see me. Sven is not as like that, but he's a boy cat and he loves getting attention on his schedule, which is most of the time. So he'll wake up from a dead sleep meowing plaintively. He sounds very sad when he does that. until he realizes that he's not alone, aka I say something. And then he'll come find me and demand cuddles for like 10 or 15 minutes.
Peace be with you.
Miralex had a noble goal. Our great leader aspired to enter the Emerald Dream and help regrow these harsh lands back into the lush forest that once was. But something went terribly wrong. Miralex's trusted allies, the Druids of the Fawn, turned on him. They seek not to heal the Barrens, but to dominate it. Hero, before we can awaken Miralex and restore balance to this vital place, you need to eradicate the Fawn Lords. Their influence has sunk too deeply. As Miralex descended deeper into his nightmare, a strange breed of beasts arose from beneath the Barrens into the world.
None can stand against the Serpent
These
Lords.
creatures have strange, otherworldly properties. Their very existence causes
First boss
great
dead.
I believe that slaying them will greatly aid our work in healing the caverns. If you feel up to the task, slay as many as you can and bring me their hides as proof of their demise. There is an herb in these caverns that holds untold power, Hero. Perhaps
I haven't heard of that channel, Philosopher.
it is a rare flower called Serpent Bloom. I believe that in greater quantities it has the potential to prevent nightmares like Miralex's from ever occurring.
Oh, exactly, Curly.
Serpent Bloom can
100%.
the darkest recesses of this place.
And like if I'm busy at work or something like that and he comes up on my computer desk to demand attention, like I'll pet him some and cuddle him some and then I'll move him and he'll be back up on my desk within like 10 seconds. Until he's done getting his attention, he is very insistent on getting attention. Aw. Why is your dog a mutant? Lord Pythus. Nice. I like it when they drop 2 different items. It's not super common, but I wish they would always drop 2 different items. It's funny in a weird cat kind of way. Got it. I know when I visit with my mom, we almost always watch a show, like a... Oh, interesting. The deviant scale pouch dropped a 6-slot deviant scale bag. Funny. We almost always watch a show or a YouTube channel called CAD Animals, I think is what it is. It's just very funny cat videos. That's all. Just someone that takes other people's videos from YouTube or from like TikTok and stuff like that and puts them on YouTube to make money off of them. Probably without the other person's knowledge, but you know, whatever. That's the cynic in me.
You will never wake the dreamer.
Pretty sure I will. All right, time to go to the other side. Wow. That's pretty tall for a shepherd dog, yeah. Yeah. Shepherd dogs are always cute. Also high energy. So, you know, F your life if you want a sedate dog and you get a shepherd dog or a German shepherd or a husky. What's up, scum? How's it going, buddy? Hammer time. I love that I did all of Classic and never got a single upgraded item, but now I'm doing Dungeons and they're dropping upgraded items all the time. Like, thanks, game. I appreciate you. You're the best. He's a mutant like Colossus. There are zone drops. There's a deviant hatchling. Oh, it's so cute. It's adorable. I'm going the right direction, right? Yeah. A rare spawn. Drop something good, rare spawn. Fisco cloak, acceptable. Acceptable. The jump that killed 1,000 parties back in the day. Before they nerfed it so you can just walk off. Nice, philosopher. All 3 of my cats are 15-pounders. They're not even fat. They're just big cats. Who would have ever thought when we were getting them that they'd be that big? But they are. It's a miniature panther. Yeah. Curly. Hopefully. Aw, Fortune. Black cats are so cute, but that's unfortunate that one of yours is one-eyed and one of yours is one-eared. All right, we just have Mutanus left. Let's go turn in some quests. Yeah, Curly, I love when you train a cat or a dog and to need help doing anything, and then they just need it for the rest of their life. On the other hand, Daisy and Zelda have not learned how to jump onto the counters.
How many of the beasts have you slain?
They just don't even try.
Your efforts shall not go unnoticed. Hero, thank you for your dedication.
Sven gets up on the counters all the
I'm
time.
eager to see if you can gather enough serpent meat. You have done well, Hero. Hopefully we can use these to prevent further nightmares.
Okay.
I can already feel the balance returning.
Oh my god, he runs?
Talk to Mayo to help him awaken Neralex.
He runs faster than we do. What the hell? Right. Wailing Caverns is kind of a long dungeon. Not terribly long, but having to backtrack kind of sucks. So you have to go down one arm, and then you have to backtrack and go down the other arm, and then you have to come back to the beginning, and then you have to go partway through again. Whoa. Huh, philosopher. Interesting. Aw, Curly. Any kitty that loses a limb later in life makes me a little sad. But that's just because they've had access to all their limbs and then suddenly they don't. Stuff like that. Always just makes me a little sad. But hearing that they live for 17, 18 years, that is a good life. And that makes me happy to hear. So... Interesting, a Russian blue tabby mix. Interesting. Russian blues are gorgeous cats. I also really like British Shorthairs. Other than Siamese, I really like those. I like oh, what are they called? Abyssinians are really cute. Oh, and then I can't remember the name of the last one that I really like. It's a really expensive one. Oh yeah, you want to know a senior for a cat. My mom has a cat that's like 22. Something like that. Wailing Caverns completed. Tones View? Thank you so much for the follow. Maybe it's Tunes View? I don't know. I'm not 100% how to pronounce your name, but welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for the follow. She's actually had several that have gotten that old philosopher. So yeah. I'm not a huge fan of munchkins. They can be cute, but I don't like I understand why people would do it. They want cats that look more like kittens all the time. I just don't like selectively breeding cats with abnormalities. Not a fan of that. Tones View. Right on. Thank you. I appreciate both things, Tones. Having people hang out and chat and stuff like that is always much appreciated. And if I can't have that, just having people watch the videos by that self is very much appreciated. All right, we're done with Wailing Caverns. What is next? Dire Maul? Yeah, I think Dire Maul. So right before we get to Dire Maul, we'll stop and sell a bunch of stuff. Sphinxes are, I think they're really adorable. I think they're much more expressive than a cat with fur. My mom thinks they look like little rats, and she's not a fan. Oh, dang, Tones. You have a lot of catching up to do, my good man. I appreciate it, though. Thank you so much. So I don't know which Dire Maul I'm supposed to use. It says the king. I don't know, maybe the Capitol Garden? Sure, why not? We'll throw that up there. I mean, all cats are kind of buttheads, Conifer. That's just the nature of cat. They're all very, very opinionated, and they get grumpy very fast. The major downside to taking care of a Sphinx is that they're really supposed to have their skin oiled pretty regularly, which kind of involves giving them a bath if you're doing it right, which kind of sucks for a cat. Or to do with a cat, I should say. They don't like that very much. Or at least most don't. Daisy stands in the water dish while she's drinking and then walks and tracks little wet footprints across the floor. So, you know. Conifer! Oh, that kills me. Oh my god. The entrances to the instances are still over here, right? They haven't changed Dire Maul, have they? Do I need to do all three for King of Dire Maul? Or do I just go in here? Grease my cat. Oh my god.
In Gordok society, their king is simply their strongest warrior. If anyone, ogre or otherwise, kills the current king, they are automatically hailed as the new one. The new king receives tribute from any living guards, Stomper Craig, and Captain Crumcrush, and kill King Gordok, while as few of their other leaders as possible. And not only will your reward be great, you will be able to use your power as king to halt the Gordok invasion without conflict.
Let me go out here and vendor before I go in.
You wish to buy? Trade?
Okay, I think that's good. There we go. Aw, philosopher. Well, it sounds like he has a pretty good life now. All three of mine are rescues. They're not... They came from a place that fosters rescues. So they're all rescues. And you can definitely tell Sven, he's a little more bitey than he should be. Than most cats are. But the other two are very sweet. They were basically babies when they got rescued. Like newborns when they got rescued, so they still very much act like it. I'm not going to be able to do a tribute run. I don't even know if you still can do a tribute run. Is there still a tribute run? There's no tribute chest in the list of chests. Oh, there's an achievement for clearing all 3 wings. Oh, there it is. Gordok tribute. Treant's Bane. Okay, so we don't need to kill this guard. He doesn't drop anything important. We don't need to kill this guard. Again, he doesn't drop anything important. The next guard we do have to kill. Wait, does this one no longer have a key? What? Does the next guard still have his key? Do we have to kill the next guard? Nice, philosopher.
Talk to me. Glad I could help.
So do we have to kill guard slipkick? I'm actually not sure. Ooh, treasure chest. Oh, I thought I aggroed him by killing the eye. Aww. Well, thank you for moving your cat inside, philosopher. I know lots of people don't appreciate that, but I definitely do. Huh. What kind of cat is he? I know there are some cats that are very much hypoallergenic that don't shed or do any dander or anything like that. I wonder if I could just sneak by Crom Crush. Nope. One less item in the bin. Oh well. Because, yeah, my ex was allergic to cats as well. Early. Yep.
Work complete.
Oh, Shackle Key, too. Nice. I'm the king now. Where's your chest? Oh, I have to talk to him a second time. Whoops. Well, that's nice to get 4 different items. Heck yeah. Let's go release Not. Gordok ogre suit shamelessly crafted. That's funny. Yeah, Curly, that solves a good chunk of it. The mutt, but the closest that I can find in pigs is the Bombay Reed. Interesting. Yeah, I don't think they're hypoallergenic at all. Crazy. More allergic to horses than cats. Dire Maul Philosopher. Dire Maul's a fun dungeon. I definitely ran it a lot more than I wanted to, though. Convenient crate, a 16-slot reagent bag. That's funny. In Anniversary, I was doing tribute runs every week just to get the buffs on multiple characters. So I'm definitely a little bit burned out on Dire Maul for sure. Just a wee bit. Yeah. All right, so King of Dire Maul is not completed, so I think we have to end up doing all of these, which is all 3 wings, unfortunately. So let's get to it. Yeah, they can. I had a horse step on my foot when I was a kid. That wasn't fun.
Yes, I can see that you were indeed successful. You have received your tribute. The Gordok advance will exist no longer, and the Gordok are blissfully ignorant. This is a true winner's scenario, hero.
take quick nap earlier and stupid fast intake book. I'm told need book to follow orders and master need book to conquer. Da, you help me get book from him and I can
a lot of
show you
quests.
something. Go. Imp right there to da left. Kill. See. Blood elf Lethendrace has web to catch magic here. She use for herself, but master want to use for good of whole world. You help get web from stupid elf, and not only will Dagthul reward you, you see how master use it way better.
The satyr Alzin, the Wild Shaper, has exerted his corrupt dominion over this part of Elderthalis. The fruit of fertility, now corrupted as the Felvine, should be close to Alzin. It may be the key to purify this ancient place. When the great satyr falls, capture whatever essence of the Felvine you can. Seal it in this reliquary of purity and bring it to me. Good luck, and Cenarius' speed. The monster responsible for the ruin you see before you is called Alzin the Wild Shaper. To him, however, you will need to also slay
Wow,
Satyr
philosopher.
the satyr, who currently is still noble ancient old Ironbark in his grasp. Once Ironbark is free, he will help you make an entrance into Alzin's domain. Enter and slay him without mercy, for there is no other way. You will find that Dire Maul is filled with many nature and arcane elementals. Somehow, a water elemental has found its way into this area. Please gather its essence and take it to me. I am curious as to how one of their kind got here, and what sort of agenda it may have against the natural elements of Elderthalis.
Do. Yeah, I wish, Curly. That would be so nice. And I don't know why I'm going this way. Well, to get that traveler's backpack, that's why. Clearly what I meant to do. Clearly. Philosopher, that's good. That would be terrifying to have a horse roll on me. Nope. Well, my stream just took a crap. Hopefully I'm back. Again, just a random disconnect. That's fun. Oh. No, my stream's crapping out again. Why? Why, stream? Why you do this? Let me try stopping and starting. Okay, hopefully I'm back. If any of you can let me know if... Well... Apparently my game is lagging out too. Back for now, thank you. Let me force close WoW and restart it. See if that fixes that. Christ. Thank you guys for confirming that I'm back. God. I need a different ISP. It's so frustrating. So annoying.
Work complete.
Okay. Cool. Back. Woo. Okay. Yeah, I need a new ISP so bad. Unfortunately, there's no real good options here. Say hello to my little friends. Yeah, philosopher. It's all good. Hopefully, having restarted, it'll last until I can get these dungeons done, at least. Hopefully. I don't know, but we'll see. Right, Chris? Yeah. Yeah. Love is a harsh word, that's for sure. Not one I'd use for that, but it is what it is. Thoroughly used guide, or a thoroughly read copy of Nat Pagel's Guide to Extreme Angling. Wait, that's a... What? Huh. It's required for the Retribution Paladin hidden artifact appearance. What? Ooh. All right. That guy woke up and chose violence this morning. Unfortunately, he also chose death. The corrupted Ashbringer appearance? Nice. I mean, gotta love that, right?
Work complete.
Really? That's not still a thing, is it, Chris? Or is it philosopher, rather? Sorry. Only on drives with a certain chipset. Huh. Craziness. That's wild. There have definitely been some interesting issues with Intel and Microsoft lately. By interesting, I mean really sucky. Buddy, I'm going to need you to work a little harder to break down this door, please. Thank you. You the best.
Work complete.
Does he no longer break this open, or did I just kill him too fast? Awkward. Well, that's frustrating, because now I have to run all the way back to the entrance of the instance. Damn. Yeah, looks like I just killed him too fast. Shoot. Just bought a new PC. Don't even have it set up yet because I changed my mind about where I wanted it. Well, yeah, hopefully it's not the one you just bought. I mean, I know that feeling. I got a Gen 13 or 14 or whatever it is Intel chip in my computer. And found out like a few months after I bought it that those are the ones that have all the issues. So, yeah, fun times or something. And I really wish you could teleport out of dungeons in non-LFG. Yeah, Philosopher. So I'm just waiting for my processor, my CPU to just die on me one of these days. Or to progressively get worse and cause more and more crashes until I have to replace it, and then spending a small fortune to replace it. That's going to be fun. So very, very fun. Can't you tell just how exciting I sound by that? Excited I sound by that, rather. All right, Philosopher, have a wonderful night. Thanks for hanging out for a bit and chatting so much. I appreciate it. Tell the spouse I say hello and to enjoy the TV. Right, Curly? Absolutely thrilled. You know, I was considering going out this entrance, but then I remembered I have to turn in all these quests, so I might as well just go over to the other side and turn them in.
Work complete.
One more dungeon, and then we're done with Dire Maul. Hopefully. RFD and RFK should be fast.
With the sealed reliquary of purity in our possession, it will be possible not only to a corrupting threat from the world, but also to study it under our judicious watch. Perhaps we can even devise new means to combat the taint of corruption that ever threatens Azeroth. You have done well, hero, and for that I am forever in your debt. Though the war is far from over, the great battle
Good
has
money,
been
at
won
least.
against those who bring about our doom. Please, accept this gold as a token of my enduring gratitude. If we ever cleanse Dire Maul, know that you will be welcomed here as a hero. Thank you. Ah, very well done indeed. You've made an old spirit very happy this day. You deserve proper thanks for the risks you've taken. Do you carry the essence, or did the task prove too difficult? It is very troublesome that a water elemental was here, let alone one that powerful. Take this as my thanks for your efforts. I must examine this essence for any knowledge it may contain.
Hero has book. Now, you watch Master use book to kill stupid trees and stupid goat men. Yeah. Hero, you have stupid elf's web. This web have lots of magic. Master will be very happy now. And you make Dagthol happy, hero. Take this so you believe how happy you make Dagthol.
There are remaining beings here that pose a direct threat to us, ever reclaiming this sacred city. Magister Calendris and Ileana Ravenoak are both extremely dangerous and need to be disposed of as quickly as possible. Exercise caution, for with there being so few remaining off of Imilthar's energies, they are likely to be stronger than they first. Some beings here have miraculously managed to remain free of the darkness that runs so rampant. On the second story of the Court of the Highborn rests a Shendraller, ancient. Seek it out. It may hold a wealth of wisdom, perhaps even the secret to freeing Elder Thalas.
Okay. So many things to do and not nearly enough time. Woo! Yes, die, stupid skeletons. Excellent.
Elune be with you.
Our meeting is no coincidence. This madness must come to an end. The age of the immortals has long since passed. Destroy the guardians surrounding the 5 pylons to lower the force field. When this is done, destroy Imolthar. With the prince's power greatly reduced from the demon's demise, Attack and end him as well. Lay the spirits of this city to rest, adventurer, and make the prince pay for his wrongdoings.
Work complete.
All right. Auto loot. I'm going to need you to work slightly harder to auto loot stuff, please. Can't help but feel tiny. Yeah, Curly. Dire Maul's big. The fact that it's all one dungeon is also just insanity. Pure insanity. Oops. Didn't really mean to do that, but I'll take it. You guys coming, Ancients? Hey, buddy. Here come the Ancients. They're very, very angry with me, guys. Two? That it? Any more? Yeah, whatever. They'll find me eventually if they're coming. Whatever. Thankfully, if we have to kill the last two guards to get the instance done, it shouldn't be too bad. We can just reset and go kill them without anything else. I don't think we'll need to. We shouldn't. But we'll see. Really? You two weren't going to help, were you? Cool. All right. Oh, thanks for teleporting me to you, man. I appreciate you, sir. Is that it? Appears to be so. Oh, we did get Dire Maul. Okay. Cool. Let's, No, I think it's actually about 6 to 1, half dozen the other, which way we go. You don't know why, but that group of air elementals just reminds me of a big boss surrounded by his little yes men. Little bit, yeah. Yep. I can see that. That is too funny, Curly. All right, let's get out of here. We have RFK, RFD, ZF, Shadowfang Keep, and both of the AQs to do. Can we do them all tonight before I pass out? We'll see. No promises, but we'll see. Definitely need to make sure my bags are empty before I go do AQ, though. Yikes. Definitely need to make sure my bags are empty before we do anything else.
Greetings. Good luck, friend. Your dedication will make this all that much easier.
Wait.
Yeah, so...
Does this turn in up there? Also, I absolutely missed this quest right here.
The Ironbark and Warcraft
Sad face.
were once the mighty protectors of Eldritch.
It sure does turn in up there. Well, crap. I want to turn it in. I have a cat belly up next to me. She's very comfy, even when I pet her tummy. Daisy is very lackadaisical. She just looked at me like, what? She lets me play with her feeties and pet her tummy.
Goddess bless you.
We thank you.
Really?
In the library at the you will find an ancient chest hidden beneath the stairway. Take from it
God damn it.
that which you desire.
That's just pure gold, man. Pure gold. I can get rid of this. And those. And the chickens. And the truffles. At least we don't have to go very far to get this. It really isn't that far to get through here, and fortunately. Not unfortunately, fortunately.
You open the chest to find.
Alright. Now the only quest missing is to kill the first boss, which isn't too bad. Since it's the first boss. It says there's a rare in here, but I don't know where that rare spawns. Ah, not what I meant to do. Ah, it's upstairs. Or no, this is underneath. Okay. Chris. I like Torghast as an idea. I think it's kind of a cool idea in general. All right. So we need to go pretty much straight over here. We'll do Razorfin Crawl first. I need to update my little picture. All right. Cool. Oh, Chris. No. I'm sorry, man. You can do it, though. I have faith in you, man. You got this. All right. I think with how I'm feeling, we're probably going to have to postpone Shadowfang Keep until tomorrow.
What brings
But we'll see.
Only a veteran like you could brave the dangers lurking here. The bats native to Azorfin Crow produce a very peculiar, natural substance. Their guano stench seems to send the Quillbore into a murderous frenzy, and this place reeks of it. I need you to find the Bat Cave and bring me a suitable sample. If we can reverse the effects and produce an
You need me to find the Bat Cave? Sure.
I sense a being of immense power within these twisted thorns. The entire area has come alive at its presence. It must be the spirit of Akamagan. He was one of the first and most powerful beings to ever live. The Quillbore worship him fervently. All the vines you see across the land are a result of his blood, of his sacrifice to save Azeroth in the War of the Ancients. If there's any being that could steer the Quillbore towards their noble roots, it would be him. You must seek him out. In order to maintain the relative safety in the southern barrens, we must put a stop to the
crap.
leadership of the Rezorfin tribe.
We're gonna go outside for a second.
Commands her people through powerful
I'm a dum-dum.
Her true power is in the strength of the elders around her. Slay them. Hunt down Bone Dusk, the pack leader.
Chris.
Stop Ugug, the overseer of Geomancers.
The old MC chains, except in the thing to actually walk against.
Return to me when the
I think I remember that. Now, I didn't do a ton of Torghast back in the day. In fact, I barely played Shadowlands at all. But I think I remember that. And being super annoyed with it.
I hope you find something useful. Be well.
All right. Felcloth sells for 60 gold. Well, Felcloth is on the auction house for 60 gold. Good lord. Okay. All right. Think we're good enough to continue. Yep. What's used to craft the vanilla Nax gear? The fell cloth? Oh, yeah, so I see. No wonder it sells for 60 gold. Ooh. I'll take it. Hey, look, it's a trapped treasure chest.
Hunters, arm your traps. I smell something. The crystal sky join the earth.
Okay. Yay, Curly. Congrats on freedom. Oh, these were all, whoops. I did not just kill a bunch of school children. I don't know what you're talking about. In game.
My boss will overrun you.
They were already dead when I got here, chat.
Who dares wake me, spirit? This is not the last. We'll complete this.
Time for a poop quest, guys. Aren't we so excited? Poop quest completed. Okay. Hello. That's a rare spawn. That's a dead rare spawn. Enduring cap.
The spirit of Agamagan looks at you. One man remained to be an ancient voice echoes inside your head.
See you,
interlopers.
I've been waiting for you to come here. Listen closely, Mortal. The Quillbore
RFK done.
My blood runs deep in these lands. Charga Razorflank has steered my children into darkness. Driven into insanity by the Scourge. Slay her, and open my children's eyes. Give the Quillbore the chance to return to their noble roots. Let them once more earn my blessing. Bring me her heart.
The spirit of Agamagan stares at you patiently.
Take this gift. You have earned my blessing this day.
You've done well this day. Agatalos would have taken many lives in its fury.
There we go.
I see you have returned. Were you able to procure any crawl guano? Well done. This is just what we need, hero.
Can't jump down here anymore. Blizzard.
Walk with the earth.
Blizzard, why? Why you make us do this? Slurpo sounds familiar, Fortune. Are you in a raid? You're not in the Thunder Isle raid, are you? No, I don't think they were named Slurpo in that. Okay. I wonder if I could have gone that way. Probably. Oh well. In Dragon Isle. Gotcha. Yeah, some of the starred enemies are elites as well as being stars. Okay. Maybe not. Yeah, I wouldn't have been able to go that way. Glad I didn't try. Whew. Let me get some water and then we'll do RFD next. Update the picture. All right, water while we fly over. Delicious, delicious water. I actually shouldn't do this while I'm not feeling super great, but I'm going to open an energy drink too. Because I'm insane. Hopefully that'll help me keep from passing out. Can I fly through this? Oh, sweet, I can. Yes. Burmis, how's it going, man? Welcome back.
Heroes, I require your aid.
There's a dragon in here?
Amnenar's reincarnation is imminent. In order to protect the ceremony Death Speaker, Blackthorn has placed his most trusted lieutenants between us and him. Arox, a plagued spider
I'm gonna go this way.
young, tended to by the Death's Head.
Voice.
Mordresh rallies Amnenar's forces upon the Bone Pyre. Finally, Mushlum stands guarding the entrance to the Spiral of Thorns.
I'm doing okay,
Once you
Burmis.
defeat these
Not feeling
guardians,
good today,
I will
but
join you, and together we will
whatever.
confront Blackthorn. You are good to have come so quickly. I must ask you to put your lives in danger once more in order to save Kalindor. Amnenar's apprentice, Death Speaker Blackthorn, hopes to return his master to the realm of the living. We must quickly make our way atop the Spiral of Thorns and defeat him before the ritual can be completed. We must strike together. Only with our combined force can we hope to stop him.
Spider just fell on top of me. Man, the updated graphics for this are awesome. Oh, good. No waves anymore. We just kill her. Cool. I like that. Makes things much easier. Need more Dresh. Buy more Dresh.
Will be added to this pile. Burn!
I don't think they will. But I appreciate your enthusiasm. That was a pretty enthusiastic burn. Hey, Korstraza.
What brings you here?
Don't I meet her somewhere else?
You have done well, but this is only half of the battle. With his support structure in disarray,
Together
it is
we can
time
put a
to
stop
strike at Death Speaker
Blackthorn's
Blackthorn.
plans. We must be quick. The ritual is almost complete.
They might have a toy or something that turns them into a Lightforged Draenei. I don't believe Lightforged Draenei can be druids, no. Not 100% on that. But pretty sure? But I think there are some toys that turn you into Lightforged Draenei. For a short time, at least. Oh, hello. Oh, rude. Boop.
You are too late. Aminar is reborn with my death.
You'll never leave.
Work complete.
I think toys make it so that your race appears like the race you are, I thought.
We have done it. I will take the phylactery into safekeeping. Aminar will no longer control the Quillbore nor threaten Kalendor.
A job well done. With Aminar's phylactery now protected by the red dragonflight, we can now rest at ease.
Yeah, that's what I thought, Chris. Thank you. Wait. Drop down a little far over. Whoops. All right, we're just down to two more classic dungeons left. One on each continent, which is real super annoying. Nice, Chris. What's it from? Dragon Isles Engineering. Gotcha. All right, time for Zul'Farrak. Then you just bought it on the auction house? Or think you just bought it on the auction house. Gotcha. All right. One more dungeon, and then we can go do AQ. And then Hearth of the Stormwind, fly up and do Shadowfang, which Shadowfang should be fairly quick. It's kind of long, but it's not like super insane. And a bonus of I can just Hearth back to my garrison when I'm done with it. So at least there's that. Small minor bonuses. Doop. You know what I love about Zul'Farrak? It's one of my favorite dungeons. You know why? You can mount inside of the dungeon.
May I be of service?
Best thing ever. Okay. Sorry, getting as much out of my inventory as I can before I do ZF. Probably could have been picking up all these
Kind to those less fortunate.
quests, but oh well.
Velrotha, I think she was called, has come into the possession of a very rare, beautiful, and powerful piece of jewelry called the Tiara of the Deep. She uses it to control the powerful demigod Gazrilla, whose very scales are said to crackle with energy. Do you know what all of that means, hero? I need it. Kill Velrotha, take the Tiara of the Deep, and kill Gazrilla for one of his scales. Bring them all back to me pronto. I'll reward you handsomely.
A good buddy of mine, Wiggly Blastfuse, joined up with Sergeant Bly and his group of outcasts, too. Zulfarakan claimed the legendary Sulfrays as their prize. Of course, they underestimated the Sandfury tribe, and now they're all trapped awaiting execution to please their demigod, Gazrilla. If you free him, he'll help you blast your way to Ukor's private chamber, where he keeps at least part of the blade. Kill his captors, Necrom Kuchewer and Shadow Priest Sessis as revenge. I'll repay ya.
Take a good look, man. This is how it goes, betrayal after betrayal. I backstab you for the sword, and then Chief...
Is that the normal frame?
Backstab me even better for it. That's life, yeah.
I don't know why that looked weird.
Now I know you don't got no love for Mizoga, but I know you going in there anyway. Kill him for me, man.
That's lame. He didn't drop anything.
Give Chief Ukor's Sand Scalp what every one of the Sand Fury deserves.
I want that so bad.
Maybe I leave some of my belongings without a curse before passing on if you do, yeah? The Sand Fury are a resilient tribe. They have survived sandstorms and years of other things long covered by the sands. It would be foolish to assume that the only forces here are the trolls. We've been taming the scarabs, breeding the Sulituts, and raising our dead to keep on fighting for all eternity as zombies. Roslul, the right hand of Chief Ukort Sans, be planning to use them to retake Danaris for the Sunfury Empire. You best be killing the trolls in charge of this if you want to live, man.
Theka the Martyr. Huh. That's cool.
Sands consume you.
Is this still empty? Yeah, basically. Ooh, another rare spawn. Let's see if he drops something better than the last one did. Nope, cool.
Let the executions begin.
All right, come on, guys. Chop, chop. Faster walking. We need to do this. I'm exhausted. I don't want to be here for 6 years.
Greetings. Be careful. What can I do for you? See you later.
Come on, buddies. How to consecrate. Nice. Now I just need to wait for them to all get down here. You still have to kill them?
Time is money, friend. Keep it real.
Hey there. See you around.
Nope, we didn't. Oh well. It had to happen. Because, you know, it just did. Zulfarak. Alright, Fortune, have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. I really appreciate it. Hopefully see you tomorrow. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We can save this, guys. There we go. Woohoo! Saved it. Yeah, Curly, always. Bong. Perfecto. And we got the tiara, so now we can leave. We can make like a tree and leaf. Turn in these quests and then head over to... Really? Weird. Nice, Chris. Is that Home Alone? Wasn't that like a Buzz line? Or am I just woefully dumb? Back to the Future. Okay. So basically a Buzz line. Just an adult Buzz instead of a teenager Buzz. Got it.
I knew I could count on you. Here's something
I don't
for
know.
your troubles.
Do you have what I need? Excellent.
Listen, I'm tired and
This
loopy.
tiara will grant me complete control of the water around here, and the electrified scale will serve to power all the machines. I need to use it all to my advantage. You're going to
Curly.
be a very rich and powerful goblin. You can have this. It's nothing compared to what I'll have soon.
All right.
He's gone? Did he have the sword? Nah, don't tell me. Don't matter no more. Mezoga don't care. I am off now, man. The consequences of my actions await me. Take whatever I was holding. I don't need it where I'm going. You killed them, all of them, and you return alive. Take what you want off my body, then. It's mostly curse-free. Mezoga promises.
Still need to turn in these two quests, too. Maybe we'll do that when we fly up and do Shadowfang. Alright, so we want to do AQ20 first. That's the ruins. Right? Temple is AQ40, right? not mistaken on that. Curly, no. Curly, why do you make me ban you? I didn't want to. There's a quest or something right there.
What
3 of them, in fact.
Goddess watch over the rings warn
Ah.
Kiraji. Lieutenants are rumored to grant them formidable abilities. The corrupted gems that adorn them could,
Ooh.
in theory, be swapped out with more pure materials to create uncorrupted versions of the rings. The gems
Ew.
that adorn Chiraji idols would work quite well, as their quality is superior. Bring me the ring and idols, and I'll create a powerful ring for you, traveler.
The Chiraji and their servants wield items with the rarest and finest materials. Bones from gargantuan ancient creatures, gems from the depths of the earth, metals pure and strong. Just the sight of Chiraji artifacts fills me with an urge to practice my craft with their shattered and smelted pieces. Prove your allegiance to the Circle, adventurer, and I will make you a powerful weapon from the finest Chiraji materials.
I'm glad to hear you're aiding us in our attack on Chiraj, adventurer. I can make you a protective item that'll be of assistance in the fight against our enemy, traveler. I shall need a Chiraji drape, which I'll resize for you.
No,
of
it's
course.
locked.
I'll also need idols and scarabs, which I'll use to create a suitable clasp. I promise you won't be disappointed.
I cure an axe.
Protect the city at all costs.
Oh, hey, coffer key. Nice. We can go right back here and turn it in. Hi, buds. So many scarabs. 'Tis beautiful. Oh, we got the general too? Okay. There's a lot of mobs. Nice. Manslayer of the Karaji, huh? Let's see what that looked like. If we can find it in our inventory. Where be ye? There it is. Ooh, I like that. The crystalline edge. It's a fatty sword, but I like it. Now, is there another scarab coffer around here somewhere? Because I did get another key. I don't know. Not seeing one. So we'll just continue on. Bert. Burmis. Thank you so much for resubbing for the second month with Prime. Sorry about the ads, but glad to have you in back again. Thank you very much. There was one against the wall back there? Was there? My god, I just got yeeted all over the place. Oh my god, Purvis. So you're saying I missed one in this back room, Curly? Or are you making me run back for nothing? We shall see. We shall see. These can drop disgusting newslings. Must kill. Well, it doesn't even drop loot. Man. Oh, I see it right there. All I had to do was look. Surprise, surprise. I don't know why I'm collecting these. I really don't need them. I guess I kind of do. For, like, rep. Can't you turn them in for rep? Let's get on here, and then we can sell as we're running.
Browse at your leisure.
Press the vendor all trash button first. Tin ore actually sells decently well. Mud chops do not.
Dionys Aka.
There's Moam. Moam. Boop. Oh, he lived through the first hit. Wow. All right, let's see if we can locate the scarab coffer in this room. Located it. Another one with no loot. How rude. Wait, I'm getting Cenarian Circle rep? Wild. All the rest of them reset as soon as I killed that one. Nice. Oh, there's another one there, too. But I don't have another key, so... Unfortunate. Well, that one was worth killing that group. Good lord. Another one right here, too. Man. I didn't realize there were that many compared to how many keys you got. Oh, the Guardians. Yes. Very scary room. That's to save us normally, isn't it? God, it's been so long since I've done AQ20. I don't even remember what half this stuff does. Osirian, the Unscarred. Hey. And another coffee key. And a quest. Spin. Spin. Boy cat trying to do things to the girl cat that neither of them is equipped for. Idiot boy cat, as usual. Dang, that was 600 Cenarian Circle rep. Nice. Hi, I am Miss the Hunter. I need to kill you too. The comb. Okay, can you guys stop charging me, please? Pretty please stop charging me? Pretty please? Guys? Guys, I need you to settle down for just a moment. Thank you. Gauntlets of the Immovable. There's a coffer. So many skill books that I've gotten. Oh, I forgot about those. This the way out? Think so? Huh. 120 rep from that set of mobs. Oh, I forgot about Buru. How did I miss you, Buru friend? There we go. Is there a coffer down here? Kinda doesn't look like it. Please be one. Okay, well. I mean, that is also acceptable. I'd rather have the mini pet, I think, but you know, I'll take what I can get, I suppose. Can you even get out this way? Okay, you can. Phew, man. Come on. Where's the scarab loot? Oh, there's one right there. Damn. Well, I'm not going all the way back there. Denied. Let's see if we see one on the way out. If not, maybe there's some in AQ40. I don't know. I doubt it. See if we missed any over here. Nope. Womp womp. Check and see if we see any up in here. Up in here. Up in here. Nope. Not seeing any in here. Man, this was such a wild trip when they first introduced this zone. It was just so different from what we had before. Alright. If you guys are going to keep charging me, I'm just going to murder you. I didn't want to. I'd much rather just leave. Yep. So I guess we'll just use that key the next time we come in here. Alright, Stormguard, settle down. You're very vicious. We know. Picture updated.
Go in peace. The rings worn by the Kiraji. Lieutenants are rumored to grant them formidable abilities. The corrupted gems that adorn them could, in
Do we have enough?
be swapped out with more pure.
We're missing one amber idol.
Create uncorrupted versions of the rings. The gems that adorn Kiraji idols would work quite well, as their quality is superior. Bringing
Yep.
the ring and idols
Lame and one obsidian idol.
powerful ring
Boo.
The Chiraji and their servants wield
Congrats, Burmus.
with the rarest and finest materials. Bones from
Woohoo,
their
congrats.
ancient creatures, gems from the depths of the earth, metals pure and strong. Just the sight of Chiraji artifacts fills me with an urge to practice my craft with their shattered and smelted pieces. Prove your allegiance to the Circle, adventurer, and I will make you a powerful weapon from the finest Chiraji materials.
I'm glad to hear you're aiding us in our attack on Anchiraj, adventurer. I can make you a protective item that'll be of assistance in the fight against our enemy, traveler. I shall need a Kiraji trade, which I'll resize for you, of course. I'll
Hey.
And scarabs which I'll use to create
a
suitable clasp. I promise you
Ooh,
won't be
cool.
disappointed.
50 mounts too. What's it called? Green Karaji battle tank. Heck yeah. Look at that. I love the Karaji mounts. They're so cool. And remember when you'd have to like actually pay attention to which one you were killing first? Boom. Greater Scarab Key. Nice. So now we have to keep our eyes open for greater coffers. I don't know where greater coffers are, man. Rude. I don't have any idea what I'm looking for anymore. Ooh, how annoying are Twin Imps going to be? They nerfed them, right? Before I go in here, let's vendor everything we can, because I don't think we can mount in there. It has no sell price. That's annoying. And you have to type delete to delete it? The hell, Blizzard. The hell. Ooh. Nice. Is that Late Blades to the okay. All right. Okay, I think we're good now.
Remember the lessons of the past.
Where are these guys? They're over here. There they are. Look at them.
Hoth Hadan Shi. Fair skies and strong winds. Replenish the isles.
Killing one Chiraji Lord is a notable
Lifebinder be with
accomplishment
you.
for a mortal.
Man.
They are, however,
Alex
numerous and
Strauss
powerful.
watch over
Continue to defeat them to prove your worth as our champion. You
Okay,
seek
so I just need lots of
worth from
stuff.
mankind, mortal. Very well. Perhaps we can be of mutual assistance. The ancient sandworm, Oro, is a being of legendary power. He is rumored to have been created by the old god himself as a mockery of life. His skin is unnatural, thick, nearly impregnable, yet it's flexible and allows him to...
Man, Cthulhu. I do not remember how to navigate anything in here. My God. Wait, I can still mount. Ow. Greater Scarab Coffer. Okay. So So the royalty's right here, so we'll do this one first. What up, homies? Man, these have like an 8-mile long aggro radius. Good lord. Hey, yellow crystal. Nice. Hi, guys. I'm here to murder you. Cool. There we go. Chunk, 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 chunk. No more coffers in here? No? No? Okay, cool. Pity that. What was that enchant I got? Soulbound. Damn. Okay. Which direction do I want to go? I guess up towards Vicidus. Down here. Or do we want to go over to Oro first? Probably over to Oro first. Can we go to Oro first? This way up here? Maybe? Like I said, I don't remember any of this. It has been way, way too long since I've done this. Doesn't look like you can do Oro first. Unless you need to go up higher? No, this takes you fully out. Yeah, I don't think you can do Oro first. Okay. So onwards we go. Yeah, this was such a cool zone initially. Yikes, what the hell? They explode? My god, I got yeeted into the stratosphere. Hey, Sartura, come here. Come here, Sartura. Double Silithid claws. Great, thanks. Love it if there was a chest in here. Wouldn't that be amazing? But I've only seen one so far. Actually, was there one in the side back here? Also, why didn't I loot these? Weird. Okay. Didn't get yeeted into the stratosphere that time. No clue what did that to me. But my god, did I go flying. None back here. None coffers. Okay. All right, this is the shitty hallway, isn't it? I believe this is the aptly known shitty hallway. Yes. Ooh, nice. Heck yeah. Anything back here? No? No? Nope. Cool. Come on, boys. Let's get basically the rest of you. Oh, that's right. They spawn real quick, too. Fankris. I remember you being kind of a jerk, Fankris, but you're okay now. Hey, finally, a greater, large coffer. Ooh. Another weapon. Oh. Oh, that's so bad. I don't know why Blizzard liked making something narrow get really, really fat at the end. But it doesn't look good. What did the hammer look like? I kind of like the hammer. Looks like just an old classic hammer. Yeah, Viscidus first. Alrighty. Viscidus. You're up, aren't you? No. Maybe? Okay. Chris, we were talking about walking on chains earlier. There's Viscidus, boy. So I just realized something. Can you kill Viscidus without frost? Yeah. Awkward. And I just sold my Cold Rage dagger that I got from, well, I can't equip daggers anyways, can I? That's unfortunate. I guess we'll get Viscidus drops later. Oh well. Unfortunate. At least he resets easily.
You are already dead.
Oh, I forgot about the whispers. Does it, Chris? I mean, it just requires frost damage. Mages can come in here and solo it, like, super easy. Can't they? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it did. Not that surprised, at least. Time for a buggy bug, right? Oh, not quite. Next room. Hey, come back here. Ooh, blue crystal. Best crystal. I wish I had a black crystal, but you know, whatever. Oh. Coffer. Three bags. Dang, son. All right, Princess Hoo-Hoo. You, madame, are a guild killer. Thank God I don't have a bunch of people here to get mad at me when we wipe. Any coffers in here? Nope. Time for the twin imps. I got another green crystal. Alrighty. What? Does the plague damage knock me off my mount? Hey. Nice. Another 3 bags. Do they drop more bags as you get deeper in the dungeon? I didn't think so. I thought it was all the same. Or the same chance. I do still have one more key. Alright, so this is troublesome. How am I going to do this? Hi, Cthulhu. I don't even remember which one's this one's magic, isn't it? There we go. Okay, you just have to murder him fast enough. Good to know. Any coffers here? Well, I forgot they had separate loot, too. Coffers. I like that a whole bunch of these pathways have 2 sides. Another blue crystal. Another blue crystal. I'll just leave it in my inventory so that I don't pick up another one, since they are unique. There's another one over there, too. Nice. Because apparently I actually have quite a few now. Keys, that is. Sorry. I've started leaving out words. Idol of Death. Where did I put the bag? Oh, way up here. Wow. I already have the yellow, don't I? Yeah. They dropped 2 yellows and a blue. Good lord. And a blue and a green. Okay.
Work complete.
What is this? Huh. Hey, a red crystal finally. Nice, that is what I needed. Now I just need to figure out something to sell. Wait, I can sell.
You wish to buy? Trade?
Khajiit have wares?
May your days be long and your hardships few.
Why? Because it's... Really? That has its own achievement? Why does this have its own achievement? What the heck? Weird. I did not remember that having its own achievement. Man, that was a lot harder back in the day. That's for sure. Okay. We are now ready to moiter Cthulhu. Or get moitered by Cthulhu. I don't know. It's been a long time. And I'm not level 90 or 80, so I can't one-shot him. So we'll do our best. Man, that mana burn fear is real annoying. It'd be a lot harder when you're not the equivalent of 40 levels higher than the content. Fair. Ooh. It's a trinket that just absorbs damage. Interesting. Where'd he go? That's just kind of a crappy looking axe. A lesser eternal essence? Okay. Let's mount again.
May you find what you seek.
We are rapidly running out of inventory room. Sell the trinket. I forgot how much inventory room it takes to do AQ. Turns out quite a lot, actually. quite a lot.
Safe journey.
Okay. The Vault of Cthulhu. Farming the trash for the mounts back in TBC. Yeah, because you didn't want to... you didn't want your whole raid to... Oh, back in TBC. Huh. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, no, I get it. Hey, buddy, you've killed a lot of raids coming out of that hallway. Okay, that actually oh, that's right. Yee. There we go. Hey, yo. This really should have been its own chest here. Like a scarab chest that you could click on only once you killed a god. You know, just saying. Lizard. Am I still hated with Brood of Nozdormu? Yup.
Adventurer, you have freed us of its grasp. We will leave this place on our own. Adventurer, once we are certain that the evil within has been wholly destroyed, your journey of legend is almost at an end. To the caverns of time.
Oh, wow. I actually kind of like that. That's cool.
Anachronos awaits your
Unique.
return.
I just need 3 Elementium bars.
Of Sethune, as he will undoubtedly wish to place it in his master's collection.
Erigos theorizes that the element which is of conflicts between the old gods.
Oh, I want that shield.
Also extremely
Acts like you
to them
really
under
care
the
less
right
about, but that
conditions.
shield.
I speak of element.
But again, 3 Elementium
Find
ingots.
and bring me Imperial Kiraji regalia and the toxic element, and I shall infuse weapons of great power.
We have not sat idly by for a millennium, adventurer. We have watched these feast on their own when they have
Wait, can you not leave from here?
We have listened as they have plotted and schemed to destroy our world.
I thought you could leave.
We have learned of their own internal treachery. Weaknesses exist, and we know how to use those weaknesses to our advantage.
Why?
Bring me their ceremonial ornaments with the...
Yeah, I get it, bud. Why can we not leave from here? Blizzard, why? Blizzard, why? I was going to turn stuff in outside. Alright, we'll go to Stormwind. We have one more dungeon to do. Oh my god, it's almost 10. Holy crap. Alright, we will very quickly go do Shadowfang Keep. And then I'll probably go turn in Annals of the Silver Hand and the Fall of Assyrian. Or not the Fall of Assyrian. I'll probably do all of these off stream tomorrow during my lunch break. I don't think I need to do them on stream. All right, long ride here, and then we'll be done shortly after that. Hopefully everyone's having a good day. Good evening. Thankfully, other than the one disconnect, this has been a pretty decent stream. And that one disconnect wasn't too bad. Could have been much, much worse. That is for sure. Oh, Chris, what? My God, sir. I will say I'm excited to start Talador tomorrow. Talador? Is that? I think that's what it's called. Wrong one. Draenor. Talador, yeah. Okay, it is that. Am I going to be able to make it across this gap? We'll find out. Yeah, Chris. Ouch, man. That is rough. Weird. Well, yeah, of course. But here's what you do. You put, instead of putting it up for 5 million, you put it up for 1 million. And then someone with a trade skill master or something similar will be like, oh my God, someone put this up for so cheap. What an idiot. And they'll buy it to repost it for like 4.99 million gold. You still win. You get 1 million gold. They then have to resell it for 5 million some point down the road. So, at least that's my view of how to do that. Unless you just have the time to constantly repost it for 5 million. I mean, if you do, then hey, kudos to you. I get frustrated every time I see it in my mailbox, though. And then I get pissed off, and then I just post it for much less. I didn't know you could use horde thingamajigs mount vendors as an alliance. There we go. Took me a bit to get all of the words out, but I did eventually make it there.
Cabin will get going.
I could smell Godfrey and his companions a mile away from here. They did an exceedingly poor job covering their tracks in flight. It will be the mistake that puts the final nail in their coffins. One of them is very close, and though the scent has changed slightly in Undeep, I'm fairly certain it's Ashbury. Go inside and tear him to pieces. We'll ensure the Forsaken do not intervene with our task.
Oi. Good day. Keep your
The
chin
scent of
up, eh?
freshly spilled traitor blood fills my nostrils, and it is absolutely invigorating. However, my bloodlust will not be sated.
That's fair,
until
Chris.
Godfrey lies on the
Yeah,
floor.
you would definitely, you would have that item for the next 8 years trying to sell it.
Wrath of the Bloodfang. We'll
So it's a good
gnaw
thing
on
you've
their
entered
bones
it.
for years to come, after our work is done. We've hit an unexpected snag in our assault on the keep. It seems the servants that took Baron Silverlane and Commander Springvale in life. So now, in death as well, and Godfrey has placed them directly between us and him. Not to worry. We won't let them be anything more than a minor inconvenience. Silverlane and Springvale both. And not only will their guards no longer have masters too. It will place us that much closer to our final goal.
I realized I should be checking these. Just in case they drop a zone blue. You never know. Ben. Buddy, you're not equipped for that, sir.
Work complete.
This turns in up here, I believe. Question mark? Yeah. Oh, rare spawn? Hell yeah. I am definitely going to be trashing stuff before the end of this instance. I didn't even realize I got Dark Edge of Insanity. Yo, cool. Classic items. Ooh, I kind of like the Haunting Blade, just a straight blade. Oh, I can mount here. Hell yeah.
All prices here are reasonable.
I can also get rid of these now. Now that I'm no longer in the dungeon. I don't need that. They are not tradable, so I can get rid of those. There are just too many items from AQ20 and AQ40 by a large amount. By like a very large amount. I forgot how stupid Blizzard was with this. Oh, man. I'm going to have so much crap to put up on the auction house. All right.
May your days be long.
I think we're good enough
Your
to finish the
hardships
instance.
Nearly there. Hero, the time is now to charge further ahead and take out Walden. It appears that Lord Walden has finally taken notice to our presence and has heightened his defenses. It's worthless, Relay. Nothing will deter our pack. The path ahead to him is rife with powerful Scourge minions, but I trust that you will. You, able to clear the path for the rest of us too. Once we kill Walden, it should be a straight shot to his cowardly leader.
Oh no, not a trap. Whatever will we do, chat? Whatever will we do? All right. Oh, stupid lock chests. Why you taunt me so? At least Shadowfang Keep is quick. And fairly easy to run out of as well. Both of which are very important criteria to me for dungeon farming. Hey, Walden.
Work complete.
Hammer to the head. Okay, can you let me turn in the quest? You turn it in at you, don't I? Oh, you haven't even opened the gate yet, sir.
We've been walled up for far too long. Watch
Happy
your back.
Ivar Bloodfang grins, revealing his razor-sharp teeth.
It won't be long now before the entire keep is ours, thanks to your valiant efforts. Ah, the sweet scent of victory. My men should be tearing Godfrey to pieces, even as we speak. Go up to his domain and collect your share of the spoils. You've earned it. You'd think that he would have been more difficult to defeat.
You'd think that your men would have done literally anything up here, but instead they apparently just died and disappeared. They didn't even open the door. All right, you guys ready for this? Boom. Classic Dungeon Master. Didn't I get that earlier? Oh, well. Woo! Thank you, Chris. Huge.
What can I do for you?
We did it, hero. We at terrible cost.
And those upgraded? Nice.
Is ours. This keep could serve well as a home for me and my pack. Though we tend to prefer more natural habitats, it may be best to leave it as a reminder of Godfrey's betrayal and of the Bloodfang warriors that died here in battle.
All right. Quickly get out of here. Yep. And we can simply take the shortcut out right down to the entrance. All right, since I'm up north, I'm going to fly over and turn in the 2 quests really quick. And 100. Can't sell that one. Can sell this one. 100. Sell this one. 100. Can't sell that one. Get a bunch of these up. Just to get them out of my inventory. 34,000 gold. We'll see if I get 500 for it. Oh, can't sell that one. Can't sell that one. Can sell the Traveler's Back. Really, someone? Someone put 4 of them up at the auction house for 19,000 gold. What is wrong with people? Like, seriously, just what is wrong with people? Yeah, I mean, some people get them for different reasons. I doubt I'll sell mine at whatever it was I just put it up for. But what they're trying to get is they're trying to catch people posting stuff or buying stuff quickly. And they're trying to get them when they're not prepared. So accidental purchases. It's not even greed, Curly. It's just they're trying to bait and switch, basically. Get all these herbs out of my inventory. God. Get so many herbs doing some of these dungeons. Looking at you, Maradon. I'll probably have to repost half of these a second time. Probably a third and fourth time for some of them. I want to keep Pandaria cooking ingredients for a while still. I still had some of these I didn't need too. Whew, 22,000 gold for that, man. All right, well, at least our inventory is slightly more manageable now. Okay, where am I going? I have 2 quests. I have this one and this one. They both turn in over at Light's Hope. Okay. Excellent. Yeah. Yeah, I guess that is greed, Curly. That's fair. That is very fair. I just like greed. Normal greed isn't necessarily a bad thing as long as you're not like abusing people for it. I consider that like abusive, exploitive greed, which is like a whole tier higher and much, much worse. Because like I fully admit I'm greedy. I try not to be, and I try not to let it affect other people in any way, shape, or form. But like, would I like $1 million? Yes. I know it's a little bit different, but still. That's just me. Like, that's my opinion. Some of my stuff is selling already. That's nice. The Fellcloth sold almost immediately. Like, I had barely posted it on the auction house and it sold. So I think I'm going to go Demon Hunter for Legion Remix. I think that's what I'm going to make next week. Since it is only a week away. Yeah, Chris.
Need help?
For sure.
Careful, for the
Have you
Alliance.
recovered any of the lost histories of the Silver Hand? This is
Light bless
indeed
you. Go with
one
honor,
of the lost volumes.
For
Tyrosus
the
will be
Alliance.
most pleased.
Are
with the
these
bones of your friend.
repeatable?
Your deeds do honor to those who
Oh
fought
my
in
god,
battle
they gave me
and
2,000 rep
battle.
each?
In life, my
Holy
brothers
crap.
and I fought against all the forces of the Scourge, but none were so reviled as the
You're gonna do Demon Hunter as your second character? Nice.
Our dead comrades and send them against us. No, they created twisted golems of bone with sides for hands. These aberrations slew many of my brothers, and yet we could not destroy them all. I ask you to carry on the task.
Oh yeah, Curly. The human race in general
Destroy the
sucks.
Scholomance and slay the largest and most dangerous of these abominable creatures.
Like, plenty of people are great people and stuff like that, but the human race in general sucks.
This table lists all of your currently available missions.
Yes, I've been doing 65% missions. Fight me. I did download an add-on for this that makes it so much easier and quicker to start missions and stuff. Oh, it's so much easier. Ooh, that's a rare mission. Expires in 22 hours. I'll need to make sure that one gets done for sure. I mean, sure, 62%. Whatever. It either works or it doesn't.
This table lists all of your
In
currently available
progress.
missions.
What is it? 44 minutes, 10 hours, and 10 minutes. Okay. Whew. But yeah, I am still very interested in setting up the guild over on Legion Remix and doing group stuff with y'all. So if you guys want to do that, keep me in mind. I will be rolling Alliance side. I don't think we have to roll the same side to do stuff together. But that's just me. So you are, of course, welcome to do whatever you want. There is no obligation to be a part of this community. So I miss the app so much, Chris. That was so much easier. And like I could check it during work and stuff like that. Oh, I hate having to log on. Even if it is only for like 15 seconds at a time. But anyways, on that note, I think I'm going to wrap it up there and probably go to bed. It's 10 p.m., so I'm wiped out. I'm exhausted. I don't feel great. So I hope everyone has a wonderful day, though. I will be back tomorrow. We'll be actually questing, so we'll get some more story in Warlords of Draenor. So have everyone have a great day, evening, or morning, wherever you happen to be. And I will catch you tomorrow. Take care, everybody.